What's up guys? Today we're going to be taking a look at the Enclave CineHub Pro 5.1. Alright, let's get this unboxed, see what we get inside, and we'll set it all up. Inside we get an accessories box containing some documentation, a pair of white gloves to keep the fingerprints away, and here we have 6 power cords for each speaker. In the second box we have a quick startup guide, the power supply for the hub, and here we have the HDMI cable and the CineHub hub. This is a 5.1 channel setup, so you'll get a dedicated center channel and 2 left and right speakers, each measuring 5.3 inches deep by 24.1 inches wide by 3.4 inches high, and they each weigh 8 pounds. All 3 speakers have 2 3-inch woofers and a 1-inch soft dome tweeter. The surrounds are a little smaller, measuring 3.4 inches wide by 16.1 inches high by 5.3 inches deep, and they weigh 5 pounds. They have a single 3-inch driver and a soft dome tweeter. The system also comes with a fairly large subwoofer. It measures 12 inches wide by 18.8 inches high by 14.4 inches deep, and it weighs 27 pounds. And you'll find a 10-inch driver inside the sealed enclosure. Controlling all of the speakers is the hub. In the back are inputs for HDMI, which has support for EARC, optical, and a 3.5mm input. There's also support for Bluetooth streaming as well. Now, even though this is a wireless system, you will still have to power the speakers. So insert the power cord in each one and flip the power switch. The surround speakers will be placed on the sides of my seating area. The center will be under my TV, and I'll be placing the left and rights on top of my tower speakers. The subwoofer will be placed in the front corner. Next thing you'll have to do is download the Enclave app on either Android or on iOS. Once you open the app, it'll prompt you to set up the system and give you a little tutorial on how to plug everything in and the speaker placements. Once it finds the hub, just click Connect. All of the speakers should be highlighted orange if they're connected to the hub. Under Settings, up top, it'll show you the audio format that's playing. This is the Apple TV, so it's in PCM, but you can see I've got Dolby Digital and DTS here as well. For Pro Logic mode, you have a few presets depending on what sounds good to you. Here you've got a couple dynamic range presets, whole room stereo if you're throwing a party. For a room setup, this is where you'll put in the distance for each one of the speakers. Under speaker level, if you touch on a speaker, it'll play a test tone through it. Use your sound level meter to match up all the speakers and you'll be good to go. And lastly, time to check for a firmware update. And of course, there is one. This whole process takes about 10 minutes. Once you restart it, you should see the new firmware version here. Now the CineHub Pro is the first THX certified WiSA system, so it can play clean at very loud levels. If you're using the system to only watch TV or movies using HDMI ARC, then controlling the volume with the television's remote won't be much of an issue. If you're using the system through its optical or auxiliary input, an IR remote is available direct from Enclave. The CineHub Pro simply outperforms any soundbar with the same ease of setup, and there's no speaker wires to run for those thinking about going with the receiver and speakers. For any questions, reach out to Enclave support at 844-436-2528 or support@enclaveaudio.com. And thanks for watching.